upgrade your system. This song, call it Jack Herrer cause it hits strong. Fist pump, rebel on the set, make your bitch jump. Doubt me, get in line cause the list long. Scandalous type Nick song.
My name's Wayne, Honda Civic Type R FN2 with a TDi North turbo kit.
My name's Andrew Jones. I've got the red FN2 turbo behind me with TDi North turbo kit, ECU Tech software on it, and forged engine.
Brett Sargent, TDi North turbo kit, Honda Civic Type R.
Right, like I'm never wrong, headstrong, stepping through a present day Lebanon. Like Marvin, I get it on, rebel gon' set it off in a jet set where the weather's warm. Florida, South.
I originally wanted a supercharger, a shaft drive kit, but just saw the turbo kit and saw how levery the power was and just wanted that though. So yeah, just love the power delivery of the turbo.
I had a chat with him at TDi and I had a chat about NA tuning. Give me an end figure to get circa say 260, 270 brake, or the more cost effective for power balance would be go straight down the boosted route, and again long term the ultimate high power output is turbo. Right. Didn't really do any NA mods whatsoever, literally air filter and exhaust, and then spent the next sort of 12 months getting the car ready for it. So then the brakes went on and the diff went on and suspension went on, etc. And then drive in, drive out, full turbo kit. So I drove in there, 210 brake, came out there at 410 brake.
I asked for Paul's advice. I says, what would you do if it was your car? Would you turbo it? Would you supercharge it? And he went turbo all day long. He said, I've only ever taken superchargers off to put turbos on. I've never taken a turbo off to put a supercharger on. And I was like, well, seeing as I'd never been in one, had no idea, I honestly just took faith in what he was telling me. So I went for a turbo, and I've been in supercharged ones since, and I made the right choice.
A lot of people do say it's too much for front wheel drive, but if you've got the right setup, the right tyres, LSD, boost by gear, puts the power down fine.
A little bit restricted in first gear, as pretty much any turbo car is. Once you go in, you're away. Like.
The proof's in the pudding. People get in my car and they don't understand how it's putting it down as well as it is.
What the ECU Tech allows it to do is help to distribute it better. So you've got more power, but then you've got a better delivery through the ECU Tech system than the standard car.
The bliss is if you get the module that you can get with it, you can turn it off. So when it's dry, it can affect you less, it can affect you more. It's up to you. You can choose what climate you're in for how much traction control you want it to kind of pull in.
Because the car's running the diff and the good tyres, and the nature of the Civic Type R being a good B-road sort of car, I tend to find I like the use of it sort of exiting a corner, exiting around about second gear. You can feel it working, but it doesn't get in the way, it doesn't take anything off you. You can feel it working, you can feel the warble of the traction control through the exhaust, and that's when I tend to find it makes the most of it.
When you're in the passenger seat, I don't think you can kind of experience how much it's affecting the way the car controls, but when you've got your foot flat to the floor, it's like weights coming off the pedal as you can feel the power going in and out.
Standard wastegate pressure map, a 420 brake map and a 510 brake map.
It still to this day can scare the piss out of me, if I'm honest. It picks up so ferociously, especially now since the ECU Tech's gone on it. It's got the traction control and things, and it just sits you back and it rips your head off. You don't expect it, even after having it for 2 years, you just still don't expect it to pick up as well as it can.
They push the limits of explosive power further than they'd ever gone.